Click the bell icon to get latest videos from Ekeeda.
Hello friends, let us discuss one question where we don't have horizontal trading profit and loss account, but we are required to prepare vertical income statement based on details. We are required to carefully read entire question and mark the items accordingly so that we can prepare perfect vertical income statement and get the amount of profit. Let us go through the question. Following information regarding Messrs. Anvita Limited for the year ended 31st March 2013 is given. Sales, this will be the first item of income, sales. Opening stock of raw material, this will be part of cost of goods sold. Staff salaries, administration overheads. Salesman salaries, selling overheads. Bank charges, administration overheads. Freight inwards, that is carriage inwards, cost of goods sold. Office rent and insurance, administration overheads. Debenture interest, it's a finance cost. Loss on sale of machinery, this will be non-operating expense. Printing and stationery, administration overheads expenses. Direct expenses are given. Profit and loss account, credit balance, this is opening balance of profit carry forward from the last year. Depreciation on patterns, cost of goods sold. Depreciation on machinery, cost of goods sold. Return inwards, sales returns less from sales to arrive at net sales. Purchases of raw material, cost of goods sold. Commission allowed, selling overheads. Proposed dividend, this is appropriation of profit. From total profit, how profit is used, that is called as appropriation. Exhibition expenses, selling overheads. Repairs of computer, administration overheads. Closing stock of work in progress, this will be deducted to arrive at manufacturing cost. Wages, cost of goods sold. Purchase of finished goods, this will be added to find cost of goods sold. Interest received on investment, non-operating income. Provision for income tax, this will be deducted from profit before tax. Closing stock of raw material, this will be deducted from cost of goods sold to arrive at raw material consumed. Sale of scrap, this will be deducted to arrive at manufacturing cost. You are required to rearrange the above information and prepare vertical income statement suitable for analysis. Messrs. Anvita Limited vertical income statement for the year ended 31st March 2013. Particulars. First, we are required to start with the gross sales. Sales we have 20 lakhs. Return inwards, sales returns we have 50,000. We got net sales 19 lakh 50,000. From this we will be deducting cost of goods sold. First we can find out expenses relating to raw materials. Opening stock of raw materials. Freight inwards, purchase of raw materials. Closing stock of raw materials. We got raw material consumed 5 lakh 70,000. Next we are required to add other direct expenses. Here we have wages, that will be part of cost of goods sold, 70,000. Direct expenses, depreciation on patterns, depreciation on machines. Wages 70,000, direct expenses 50,000, factory expenses, depreciation on patterns 10,000, depreciation on machinery 20,000. We can add factory expenses. Now we'll add raw material cost, wages, direct expenses and factory expenses. It is 7,20,000. Now here we are required to deduct closing stock of work in progress 80,000 and closing stock of work in progress 40,000 and sale of scrap 20,000. It is 6,60,000. To this we'll be adding opening stock of finished goods. We have to add opening stock of finished goods, and if any purchase of finished goods is there, in this question there is no opening stock of finished goods, but we have purchase of finished goods. Purchases of finished goods 80,000. Cost of goods sold we got 7,40,000. This amount will be deducted from the net sales to arrive at gross profit. Net sales we have 19,50,000. We got gross profit 12,10,000. From gross profit we are required to deduct operating expenses. In operating expenses, first we have office and administration expenses, staff salaries, bank charges, office rent and insurance, repairs of computer. Total office and administration expenses 2,15,000. Next, selling and distribution expenses, salesman salaries 25,000, commission allowed 5,000, exhibition expenses 35,000. Total selling and distribution expenses 65,000. We'll be adding now operating expenses to find out total operating expenses. It is 2,80,000. This will be deducted from the figure of gross profit. Operating profit before interest 9,30,000. Here we have debenture interest 50,000. This will be deducted from operating profit before interest. Operating profit after interest. To this we'll be adding non-operating income. Interest received on investment 40,000. This is non-operating income. It is 9,20,000. From this we'll be deducting non-operating expenses and losses. Loss on sale of machinery 10,000. So we got net profit before income tax 9,10,000. Continue. Now we'll have to deduct provision for income tax. Provision for income tax 2 lakhs. It is 7,10,000. To this we will be adding opening balance of profit and loss credit balance 2,40,000. This is last year's profit which is carried forward to current year. It is 2,40,000. Total profit available for appropriation 9,50,000. Less appropriation items. Proposed dividend 1,50,000. After deducting proposed dividend, we have final surplus 8 lakhs. This is also referred as retained earnings. In this question, we have understood how to prepare vertical income statement where actual horizontal trading profit and loss account is not given. Thanks for watching this video. Stay in tune with Ekeeda and subscribe to our channel Ekeeda. Thank you.